Oh my god, that's so weird. I was just telling somebody you were totally gonna click on this video, and you did it. So congratulations, you're fucking predictable. And you know what that is? That's the universe working in action, because I'm about to give you the greatest gift you could have ever asked for. And you don't even know to ask for this because it's so unique. You didn't even think that this was possible. And I'm talking about horoscopes. I just feel like somehow I channel the magical energy of the universe and it comes out into things that help people change their lives. Maybe not for the better, but you're changing, and anytime you change, you grow. So every day this week, you're gonna get a new horoscope. Except we're not gonna call it horoscope, we're gonna call it a Beck-o-Scope. Because I put Beck in front of every fucking thing I do. And I think it helps you remember it a little bit better. I mean, a little bit better. Doesn't? You see? Okay, so today's horoscope is for the fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Everybody else, you're gonna have to make it on your own today. But for you little fire ants, today you're gonna come upon a fork in the road. There's two things you could do as far as I can see. One is you pick it up and you take it to a pawn shop and see if it's worth anything. Or two, you pick it up and wait for the zombie apocalypse so you can start forking people in the head. Or you could be like Gemma Teller on Sons of Anarchy and you can fork someone that you don't like in the brain. But I think she actually grew to regret that decision because then she started talking to her all the time. And you want to be like walking around talking to a dead person all the time. Or maybe you do because you feel like you're already dead inside, so you might as well start talking to somebody that you forked in the head. Except you know what I have a big problem with is when people have like those barbecue forks that have one or two little prongs and they still call them forks. That's not a fork because a fork is supposed to have 4 prongs. A threek has 3 prongs and a toque has 2 prongs. And then if it's just one, then it's a knife. So for all those fire signs, you don't go out there and toque or threek your day. You go out there and fork your day. You have the best forking day you've ever had, okay? And tune in tomorrow for another Beck-o-Scope. And yeah, you're welcome. You know what I hate? When you're trying to record and there's some kid on a fucking skateboard. Don't you have an electronic device you should be playing with? Get the fuck inside and start playing on your fucking iPhone. Oh. You hear that? You hear that? That's the kind of rebellion that needs to be snuffed out immediately. I don't know what to think about the youth of this world. It's like they don't even know the government's trying to like turn us into potatoes.